Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a choose your own adventure tag. So I was tagged by a couple books, and after watching his, I got really excited because this seems like a very fun tag to do. Let's get started. There are 9 questions, but I have added an extra question just to spice it up and kind of give my own take on it. The purpose of this tag is to answer questions about specific characters. So each of the questions pertains to a type of character that you will answer for. The first question is your fantasy twin. Name a character that you relate to on a personal level. For me, I had 2, sort of. The first is Hermione Granger, and that's just because I've always been like a goody two-shoes, always wanting to follow the rules. Like, that's just always how I've been, and very literal. I've always kind of been like that. I'm also very booky. Obviously, I have a booktube, but I do like to read and always have my nose in a book, along with other things, which is why she's not just the only character I resonate with, because I don't really resonate with a lot of her things, but those qualities I definitely do. And the other character that I relate to is Kath from Fangirl. Fangirl was one of my favorite books in high school. I related to her so hard, like everything almost we were very similar with. So Kath is just like, the title of the book is called Fangirl. So she's a fan. Like, there were so many Gilmore Girl references. She loves like fanfic. She loves this. I don't know. There were just so many things in that book and about Kath that I was like, that's me. We're the same person. So that's my answer for number 1. Kind of had 2. Number 2 is a hero. So name a character you aspire to be like. And honestly, I don't have anyone that I aspire to be like. There are a lot of people that I like their characteristics. So it's not so much as one character, but it's like a bunch of characters who I would like to be like. So Rose Hathaway from the Vampire Academy, Mare Barrow from the Red Queen series, Katza from Graceling. It's just those kind of characters where they're super like tough and strong, and I like all of their qualities. I like a strong kick-ass heroine. That's who I aspire to be like. Okay, number 3 is your champion. So choose a character that you would like to be your champion in a duel. This was easy for me. Fortuna Sworn, 100% from the Fortuna Sworn series. She would 1000% be my champion because she's a nightmare and her powers are pretty much unmatched, and she's pretty much just awesome and all around amazing. So whoever I'm challenged against has no chance. That's all I'm saying. Number 4 is an unlikable character. So name a character you love to hate. And this is pretty easy. Umbridge from Harry Potter. She is the worst of the worst. She is absolutely horrible. She is a terrible person. It pains me to read Order of the Phoenix because I cannot stand her. Like, I just can't stand her, and I can't watch that movie because she's a monster. Number 5 is a Tavern Buddy. So name a person you'd like to either have a drink with or spend a night on the town with. And for this, I chose Merry and Pippin from Lord of the Rings because they are a blast and they are fun. I just feel like we would have an awesome time at the Prancing Pony. So, or the Green Dragon. Either one is freaking awesome. But like, really, wouldn't they be like so much fun to hang out with, right? Number 6 is a villain. So name a character you wouldn't want to come across. This was kind of hard for me. I ended up going with the White Witch from the Chronicles of Narnia because she's scary and she's mean. And also, I don't like cold or ice or snow, and that's like what she is. Number 7 is your mentor. So name a character you would like to learn from or be mentored from, and I have 2 again. The first is Dmitry Belikov from the Vampire Academy. There's a couple reasons for this. One is because he is very dreamy, awesome. He's Russian, and he is super strong, and basically what he mentors or teaches in is like fighting. And I mean, I think he's called a guardian, if I remember correctly. So he can be my guardian, that's fine. The other character is Professor McGonagall, because oh my gosh, she is a wonderful freaking lady. She is the bee's knees. She took 4 stunning spells to the chest. I want her to be mentoring me. She's freaking awesome. And she's just kind, and she doesn't take crap from no one, and she's a great leader, and she could mentor me, and I would be a-okay with that. Number 8 is Samwise, so choose a character that you trust or could be your friend. And honestly, guys, I don't have an answer for this. I have been thinking of this question for so long. I don't know. I'm kind of a loner that I don't know who I would want as my friend. And mainly because there's not a whole lot of friends in the books that I read. They're mainly just main characters, and I picture myself as a main character, so I don't really want them as my friends. I just want to be the main character. So I don't know who I would want as my friend. The only thing I could think of is like Susan or Lucy Peddency from the Chronicles of Narnia, because they're just kind and sweet and I like them. So that's my answer. Number 9 is your found family. If you could adopt one character or give them a home, who would you choose? And I chose Evie from the Penny Royal Academy because she kind of needs a home, and she's super sweet, and I just want to take her under my wing and provide for her, even though she's totally capable of providing for herself. I want to provide for her. So those were all of the questions from the original challenge, but the one that I added that wasn't on there is the love interest. Like, come on, why was that not on here? Choose your adventure. I need a love interest. Which character would you choose as your love interest? And I have 2, of course. The first is Colith from Fortuna Sworn series, and the 2 characters that I'm choosing are eerily similar, and that's why I'm choosing 2. Colith is he's the king of the night, the king of the night. Basically, he's a dark fairy, but he's the king of the fairies. But he is so sweet, and you just want what's best for him, and he's kind, but like, he will do what he has to, you know? And the same with my second character, which is Castile from Blood and Ash. So, you know, very similar. He is the prince of Atlantia, and he just has such a good heart, and I love him, but he will also do whatever it takes to protect his family and the people he loves, and they're just tall, dark, and dreamy, you know? Okay, I'm done. That pretty much ends this. It's hard because a lot of the books that I've read in the past, I just don't remember the characters, and it was kind of hard for me to bring up people. I'm not going to tag anyone specifically in this video, but if anybody sees this and wants to do this challenge, because honestly it's so much fun, please do it, and then I would love to watch it because these are fun and it's really interesting, and I need to read more books so I have more characters to choose from. And thank you to Couple for tagging me in this, because this was really fun and challenging, very challenging. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!